Hi everyone, welcome to the Cup Bank Girls. We are on episode 22 and we just want to first do a land acknowledgement. We are coming to you from Prince George, British Columbia, Canada, but it is the territory of the Lheidli T'enneh, and we meet where the two rivers meet. That's where we live. So we're grateful for that. And we are welcoming fall. On the drive over here today. There's leaves falling everywhere and, you know, being pushed and carried every place. So I love the fall.
Me too.
Sweater weather.
Sweater weather.
Yeah.
So I'm Jaylene.
I'm Darlene. And this is our show. So if you're new to our show, we do, we've got three intentions. So one is to spark joy, one is to inspire, and one is to create community. So here we are, episode 22.
It's exciting.
So
22 is like my favorite number.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I just kind of wrote that out this morning going, cool.
Huh.
22 episodes. So that means we have 22 Sweater Sister pieces. And it's getting to a point where we look ahead to this fun endeavor that we're on. And we think, how are we going to keep doing this? But somehow we do. It's really fun. I think sometimes people are astonished.
Well, it is kind of something to think
that we have that many pieces.
Yeah. And coming ahead,
yeah,
we need to do sweater month. So this is the holiday slipover, folks.
By Petite Knits.
Petite Knits. Should we do our synchronized?
Sure.
Yeah, so they're really deep armholes.
I had to redo mine.
Did you?
Yeah. I did it and it was massive.
I
followed the pattern.
Yeah.
And I was looking at this. I finished this in January 2021.
You way before me.
So that was almost 4 years ago, and I feel like I know my knitting way better now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just followed the pattern and I tried it on and it was like these massive armholes. So I had to take it out and fix it. But this is great piece.
Now you did it as it was written. You did the yarns, no?
Well, I just remember someone had come into the shop and used these two yarns.
Okay.
So the yarns I used was Drops Andes and Drops Brushed Alpaca Silk. So it's so soft.
Yeah, so you double-stranded.
Yeah.
And I ended up just going with Drops Wish. It came out later, right? It's not that old, actually.
No, it's...
And unfortunately, they're discontinuing this yarn.
Wow.
Which is, it's kind of puzzling. But when I talked to the rep, they said it didn't do that well in Europe. It did fine in North America, but it comes from Europe. So anywho, the Drops Wish is kind of got that fluff built in.
Yeah, they're great
warm,
pieces.
aren't they?
They're really cozy.
Yeah.
I was leaving the house and my daughter was asking if she could have it, and I actually might give it to her. It's kind of a, I don't know, she likes it.
It's a really nice piece because it goes over everything.
Yeah,
it goes over sweaters, just t-shirts.
And it keeps you warm.
Keeps you warm.
This one's super cozy.
I'm thinking about a black one, actually. I would make another one.
And because it's such bigger yarn, it's just so fast. Yeah.
Your neck looks different, too. You did more.
Yeah, I must have.
Or maybe I did fewer.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's the holiday slipover.
That's our episode.
That is it, man.
So we're going to go over our FOs, our whips, and our cue.
Yay.
And try to keep it to 30 minutes because we know sometimes.
Just to show you that was the picture for the holiday slipover by Petite Knit, that cutie pie that makes designs something pretty well every month.
Amazing. So should I go first?
Yes, please.
Okay. So I did a muscle burrow.
I haven't seen it in person.
Oh. By Isolde Teague. As many people say, it's the ranunculus of toques on Ravelry, like over so many projects. So this is my second one, and I wanted to do one where it's not folded. And I did it contrasting.
It looks so nice.
Isn't it cool? And I did this little pearl bump for the transition.
Yeah.
And it worked really good. It blocked out amazing.
You feel it.
Yeah, it's really
wow.
So it's made out of.
Look at you guys. This is really, really well done, Jaylene. Like,
thanks.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm already excited about my next one, cause yeah, I'm writing a lot of notes in my projects these days. Isn't it cool?
I love
so
this.
I know, petite Sunday, and then I should have grabbed.
Oh, that's
one of these,
okay.
but that's okay. So I have half of this left. Earth
merino.
Yeah. And yeah, so my gauge, you can read on the notes. If you're into knitting muscle burrow, you're only going to know what I mean, but I'm going to knit another one with the other half of this and start with the orange stripe up top, and then the inside is going to be Sunday, but it's orange.
Nice.
And
I'm going to bright orange.
Yeah. But it stretches a lot.
Okay.
And it's really cute, but it, you know, again, when it snows here, it's gonna stretch. And so I'm gonna knit it at a 7-stitch gauge. Yeah. And this is an 8, and I'm on a small needle.
Yeah,
but
for the next one.
Yeah, I'm into it.
I have yet to do one, and I need to do one.
I highly recommend it. Once you get past reading the pattern and just getting on to your understanding what needle's best and what gauge is best for you, depending on the yarn you're going to use. Because that's the thing, you can use any weight of yarn. I don't think she suggests anything bigger than worsted, but yeah, it's pretty cool.
Very nice.
So that's one of my FOs.
Yes. Well, I'm going to show you folks the Sev. So Jaylene and I had done a class some time ago for this cute little number, and I finally finished it.
Another vest. Nice.
It's so, I've worn it a lot.
Have you?
Yeah. So I chose, you know, there's this, here, I'll show you folks the pattern. It's called the Sev, and you can see there's a block of cable, like a block panel of cables, and then it's reversible, and there's a single cable going down. So I chose to just do the single and then just plain stockinette on the back. And I chose the Shetland worsted by Estelle, Eco Shetland worsted in the colorway Gravel.
Love it.
This is, it's kind of got a little bit of green in it.
It's really pretty.
But it is mostly, you know, my neutral beigey tones. And I just love it very much. I did a few modifications with the armhole depth, having done some reading up on it. Yeah. And I'm very happy with the fit.
Nice.
Yeah, I love it.
Exciting.
So that's the Sev.
It's the Sev, okay. And then I've got, I whipped through my fall shawl.
Yes, you did it so fast.
It was fast. It wasn't no problemo. It's called the Aria shawl by Amba O'Brien. And there's a fingering weight one called Zaria, which I think I'm gonna make. I love the shape of this shawl, and I used some stash I had of, I know I showed this sweet fiber. And this, I had the smoke and the paper birch.
It's such a pretty color.
Such a nice
yarn. There's so much depth
When I first finished this, I didn't take it off.
Do you want me to hold it?
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Folks, that is so
blocked
beautiful.
out so great.
And
at exact measurements.
Wow.
Yeah. Like it's just, it's so...
And DK
It's like
weight.
a scarf, but a shawl.
Do you remember what size needle?
Okay.
Oh, it says 5
millimeter.
Yeah. So that's why it goes fast.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous, right? And then the fingering weight one, Zaria.
Yeah.
It's longer. Yeah.
Beautiful. Just keep
and you
going.
and you can use 2 skeins of.
Nice.
So that's my fall shawl. That's my other FO.
You already done your fall shawl.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Did it.
I decided to go with for my second FO, to go with a classic, the Church Mouse Yarns Boyfriend Watch Cap. So I don't know, maybe I've made 12 of these over the years. I love this pattern so much.
It is good.
It's good for men and for women, both. And
show the back because it really shows
it shows the floppiness, the slouchy. Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
So Church Mouse Boyfriend Watch Cap decided to use a very local yarn. This is just up the highway at Dawson Creek at a place called Farmington, outside of Dawson Creek. A farm on Farmington. I love it. And this is from the sheep of Suffolk and Dorset. So it's a blend of sheep. You gotta feel it.
Love it.
And then this is the toque.
Nice.
Boyfriend Watch Cap. And I blocked it, Jaylene. And it blocks like a dream.
Wow.
It is so soft, folks. And I love this detail. The 3-pronged decrease.
Yeah.
So yeah, I really, really like it. It's super cute. And you
so
can poof
cute.
it or you can wear it like a watch
Beanie.
cap. Yeah. I love
Great.
it. Yeah. So
I love the color.
I may just keep that one. We'll see.
Yeah.
But it's in the shop for a display for now.
This yarn is
Of
great.
the yarn. Oh, and there, I told you I've contacted her and she's either going to send some yarn with Sarah or she's going to ship it. So exciting. Yeah.
Yay.
I love having that local stuff.
Totally.
Yeah. So that's the Church Mouse
Cool.
Boyfriend Watch Cap.
All right.
All right.
Those are our FOs that we worked so hard at
Yes.
getting done.
Yes.
It's like,
Ah!
what's going to happen?
And we have so many sweaters that we've started and have to get a move on.
Yes, we do.
What did I say yesterday? I said to Rob, I want to go home and get cracking.
Get cracking.
Get cracking.
You gotta get cracking.
knitting
I
today.
got deadlines, man.
Yeah.
All
Okay,
right.
so
So
this-
we have a shared whip.
one. Yeah.
We have a knitting retreat coming up. It's pretty exciting. It's local and we've talked about this. This is our third one. Yeah. And so we just head out to this little place south of Prince George. And it's called Camp Friendship. And we have this amazing woman, Sylvia, who does the food. And we have these little bunk houses. And we just have like Yanni talks.
Yanni talks.
We have some Yanni talks. And
what is it? It's like 0.00 stress.
0.00. I'm gonna talk about some yarn.
That's right.
And it's pretty fun.
It is.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
So we usually have a knit along, an optional knit along for the retreat. And so this time we've picked the Patchwork Peaks cowl. And we talked about this last episode where we discovered it. Anyway, it's by Hunt Hand Knits. And you use 2 highly contrasting yarns. And how far? You're farther than me, but we just started so that we could show it, hey? Look at that.
It's so soft.
It's so soft.
Let's see. See, look how much bigger my gauge is. Do you see that?
Yeah, I do.
Isn't that wild?
Look at that. One, it's almost double. Well,
Well, it's
no.
like 1, 2,
Yeah.
3 is to your 4 almost. Anyways,
It's wild.
It's wild.
So we're using Marla. So
Yeah.
I
And
pulled
then
a
what's your
skein.
contrast?
I pulled a skein to show this.
Oh.
Marla. Beautiful. This one's called Licorice. What's yours called?
Mine is called Dark Moss. Ooh,
Because of
I
that
like
little
that.
bit of green in there.
It's got this turquoise in there. It's so cool.
And then your contrast.
is white.
Oh, wait. And I'm doing this
Dark,
magenta.
nice one.
I know. I think this
This
will
is
be.
like opposite.
I know. You usually do the colors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fell in love with. I changed mine because I loved this black and white. With
Yeah,
the
but it's nice to
splash.
have neutral stuff.
Totally.
And then you pop with other things.
And I feel like we're gonna get 2 out of this.
Oh, totally. You can
Like
just
the
reverse
opposite.
it.
So we're going to be working on those at the retreat, but we did want to just show that.
Yeah, this I showed last time. It's by it's called Hoodoo by Mary Gavin Yarns. The stuff Rob bought me in Arizona.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's our patchwork peak cowl.
Yeah.
And so you have that nice neutral and I have the colorful.
Mm-hmm.
But look what you can wear with it. I bought you these.
Oh, you're so cute.
Aren't they cute?
What?
Yeah.
Who did this?
You guys, folks, these are like cute little crocheted
Are.
earrings. I found them in the Open Door Cafe yesterday.
No way.
Yeah. And I was like,
Someone-
Jaylene has to have these. And I thought, I'll wait for Christmas. And then I went, nah, I'll just give it to you now.
I wonder, like, who is this maker?
Well, it says something.
Lions Clay Therapy.
Clay therapy. She must be a potter too. I haven't
Because
looked
these
her
are
up.
like tiniest crocheted.
Yeah, and then she
earrings.
starches them so they're stiff.
Oh.
Aren't they cute?
Yeah, thanks, Jar.
Little dangles.
Aw, we're just such gift givers.
There you go.
Oh my gosh.
I thought those colors would suit you.
Yeah, I love them.
Good.
I need some dangly earrings.
Yeah, why wait till Christmas?
I get lazy and I just don't change my earrings.
Yeah, hoops are easy.
Kind of just
Okay,
live in
so
them.
that's our patchwork
Patchwork
cowl.
Peaks cowl. I'm
Okay, you go
excited.
next.
Okay, so I've been working on just containing myself, containing my whips and my cast-ons. I don't know why. Like, I just get on Ravelry on my computer, and when I pull up my projects, I have this visual where there's 7.
Because of your font size or whatever?
Yeah, there's 7 across in one row.
Yeah.
And I just got onto this thing like, can I actually get my whips down to 7?
Well, good luck with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. It's already like it ebbs and flows. But anyways, so instead of, I'm bringing out a whip that I've shown you that has not been worked on. But
Since you cast them.
since I showed it to you the last time. But I'm really into just figuring this sweater out, and I started watching lots of YouTube videos about it. So I'm gonna do it. You're gonna see. It's gonna be an FO pretty soon. It's the ranunculus.
This is the muscle burrow of sweaters.
That's right. Yeah, by Midori Horose. I'm obsessed with it right now.
Ranunculus.
And I think I told you this before, but I only have one skein of this
Right.
Ancient Arts.
Yeah.
Gray, and it's just so nice. And I'm mixing it with alpaca silk. I'm holding it together.
The color that
So
you're
it's
getting.
actually gonna go really fast.
It's like a cloud.
It's like a cloud. And I'm using a 5.5. The pattern calls for a 6 millimeter.
Yeah.
But I'm doing a 5.5, and I'm doing a short
Jaylene,
sleeve, and I'm so into
That
twisted
is
rib.
like the clouds of the fall.
It's gonna be pretty great.
That is.
I'm just gonna get it done, Dar. And plus, I was wondering where these stitch stoppers were. It's like, I know I have some stitch stoppers. Look at their bowlers. I don't even want to tell you when I started this. So
okay.
it's gonna get done.
shame.
Ranunculus. I want to just be on the ranunculus train.
Do it.
Yeah.
Speaking of trains, I have decided to get on the Trasta train.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do the Trasta finally cast on. I had picked out my colors ages ago, like when we showed it as a cute.
Mm-hmm.
Right? We showed it as a cute.
And then we can sweater sister.
Oh my jeez.
I'm happy you're
It's
doing
going to be
that.
so great. So,
You
folks, I started yesterday. I'm like, I'm showing this, man.
Wow, that color is amazing.
Right? Okay, so hold that. That's the brown and the ash together. And then it's going to be
the brown
cinnamon. And then blue.
Good call.
Right?
Yeah.
So there we go.
Dar.
I think.
It's going to be great.
I'm going to look like I belong
love knitting
in the
with
woods.
this?
Yes, I love knitting with it. Now,
I'm obsessed with mine.
I got to try hers on Saturday when we worked together, and it fit me perfectly. But then we have to kind of go, okay, well, wait a second, sizing, gauge, all that.
Is different.
But I did do what you did.
Okay.
I cast on 72.
The smallest.
Yeah.
For the neck. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I did this series of different rounds. I would do increases.
Mm-hmm.
and then I mess up, and you know, the next round I'd have to do another few increases, and I don't think it matters
No.
where you put your increases.
No.
Do you?
No, I can't remember.
Because they don't really line up.
No.
So I'm not too worried, but
No.
just a few stitch markers involved.
What? Why are there so
Well,
many?
I did it every 4, so that when I read the chart,
Yeah.
I'm just reading 4 stitches
Right.
instead of.
Good for
I don't
you.
know.
I
Yeah.
can't remember what.
But look at it. It looks like my knitting has
It looks
braces.
like a necklace. Yeah, it looks like that
Does this go over? Yeah.
that
see?
candy necklace.
That candy
Remember
necklace.
we used to go to the candy store and buy a candy necklace?
Ang,
That's
ang, 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 ang.
what it reminds me of.
But see, I think that neck's
Yeah.
going to be nice.
It will
It'll
actually.
open up a bit, but if I don't like it, pick up and knit.
That's right.
That's what I'll do.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm excited.
You're gonna love it. I've told you, I've worn mine every morning walking. No jacket.
This is a goal, folks.
Mhm.
I need to get that. And you know what? I
It's
have a
such a
feeling I'll be
good-
drawn to this because it'll knit up quickly.
Totally.
Because I'm using
And you're gonna
5.
learn from my mistakes because I
know.
had to reknit it
So we'll see.
so many times.
Yeah, we'll see. how
That's
it
so
goes.
great.
Yeah, trace to train.
Choo choo. This is exciting. This next one.
It's
Okay.
so exciting. Okay,
So
how long?
here,
did
I
we-
just want to say the preface to this because everyone knows this, that, you know, one day we want to go to Shetland Wool Week.
Yes.
Okay, so Shetland Wool Week just happened. And I get the newsletters, and there was a invitation to join live on a talk. And so I texted Dar, and I said, Dar, come over to my house.
And it just so happened I could come that day.
That's right. And it worked for my schedule. The day before I couldn't make the talk.
Yeah.
And I ordered it. It was £7. And so it was like Dar and I were at Shetland Wool Week. It was
at
were
Jaylene's house.
yeah. And we just got to watch and knit. And
It was
it
great.
was so fun. And
To listen to that fellow who runs this Shetland, Jameson's Shetland
he's
wool.
a Jameson.
He's a Jameson.
And he's a descendant, and he told the whole story of his mill.
Like
in
how they
Shetland.
make them heathered.
Yeah,
Do you remember that?
it was, and sometimes you didn't understand a word he was saying.
Yeah, we had no
'Cause-
subtitle choice.
It was so fun.
It was live.
That was fun.
It
And
was
so
really fun.
one of the speakers was
Gudrun Johnston.
who's from
Famous.
Shetland.
Famous.
She's famous.
Well, her mother is famous too because she founded the magazine
Shetland
The
Trader.
Shetland Trader. Yeah. So
It was so fun.
it
So we
was
got
really
inspired.
fun. Yeah. So we decided
We're gonna make this.
the Hotkerchief. You know, these are really, really retro and fun to me. Like,
Dar, they're gonna be
they're-
showstoppers.
yeah, people are gonna go,
What is that?
So we don't have Jameson's Shetland, but look what we do have.
I'm trying to get
How should we show it?
Oh yeah.
Like
Do
this?
Like this.
Sure.
We spent all like probably half an
Probably
hour
half
on
an
the
hour.
floor
Yeah.
of the yarn shop
Saturday
on
morning.
Saturday picking colors. I
I'm
was gonna
just-
go with Dar's, but
But
so
it's
this is gonna
close.
be up at my neck,
And mine is gonna be here.
and this is the outliner.
Yeah.
Like it's like an outliner.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of a brown. Mine's a brown.
Yeah, yours is brown, mine's charcoal.
Right.
And then these are my two striping colors. Fun, right? It's gonna be great, Dar.
I think so.
I'm glad that we did something different.
Me too. I love that
Yeah,
blue with
yeah,
the magenta or whatever that is.
It was hard to choose. But if you go on Ravelry and look at all the
Mm-hmm.
projects, you'll get inspired. But you only need one of each. And then there's going to be some leftovers where you might have to grab one more to do another combo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
It's going to go a long way, I think.
So,
Pretty excited.
the Hotkerchief.
And this one is on a fairly big needle as well. 5mm or something.
Yeah.
So we're going to whip right through
Is
that.
it really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I think I might bring it to the retreat.
Yeah.
Just to
kind of show it
see.
off and
and tell people
knit a
all
few
about it.
rows, and it's pretty funky because kind of looks like it does
Wow.
waves.
Yeah, it's like
I'm really curious
it's
how
quite
it.
retro to me, like those kind of old not like it's almost a chevron, but it's not quite.
Yeah, like it's like an Afghan blanket
Mhm.
that goes like, yeah. Whoa.
Just like the waves in Shetland.
Just like the waves. Well, we're gonna. What accent
not
is that?
really.
That's.
It's our
Sorry,
own.
my
It's our
Scottish relatives. I don't know. I
own.
can't.
It's okay.
It's all right.
What else you got?
Okay, what do I got? Oh, the traveler hat.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a friend who, Peter, gives me hummus. He's so sweet. Comes to my yoga classes, and I knit him a moose toque, and I saw him wearing it, and I thought, you need a new toque.
He doesn't take it off.
He never takes it off. He wears it all the time. He brought it to Portugal with him.
That's
and
so
he said, it was good. I had it. So I'm going to knit him this traveler hat. I'm just getting tired of the basic beanie. Like, knit
I
two
haven't
purl
even
two.
really looked at this yet.
Dar, check
Oh,
it.
I love
Isn't it cute?
What a beautiful
By
color.
Andrea Mowry. So it's her traveler series because she's got a
She's got the
cowl, a
shawl.
scarf, and a sweater, a hoodie. Like,
Oh,
I
I've
want to
seen that
wear
one
the
too.
traveler hoodie.
Yeah.
So it's worsted. I've decided to go really easy on Peter. He can take care of this. Easy peasy with the vintage.
Beautiful. And I love the charcoal.
Yeah. So I'm going to whip that up for him for Christmas.
Nice.
I don't know. I'm excited.
I think I'm going to have to try that.
I think Madison's made this.
Oh.
Yeah.
I should
I
ask her
saw
to bring it.
in her queue or her finished objects. I'm pretty excited.
Yeah. I love it.
It might be my new go-to just for a while, right? Like, you have a good tube that you knit, and I've knit lots of the basic beanies and
these.
and those and
yeah. You made a lot of those too.
Yeah, and a lot of moose hats.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I'm just gonna give this one a try, see how it turns out. Maybe make myself one. Traveler hat.
Get on your travels.
That's on my queue.
Good one. So I watched the Grocery Girls. This was quite a while ago. I watched this episode, and they talked about what's her name, Casey Apple, and this pattern called the Party Line Scarf.
Do you know that she's young folk? Yeah.
Yeah, you were telling me she's young folk knits.
Oh, it's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that she's from Arkansas.
Something like that.
Yeah.
She's got the cutest podcast.
So I just want to make these quick little numbers, like our Hotkerchief, the Sophie scarf. I still want to make at least one more.
Mm-hmm.
And then this Party Line scarf. So I chose the Mode at Rowan wool that's new to us in the seasonal color, which is this green. And I chose the alpaca wool. Look at that color.
What weight of yarn is that again?
This is a DK.
Okay.
And she calls for a DK/sport for the pattern.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a bit of lace, which will give me a bit of a challenge, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not much of a lace knitter, but there it is.
Mm-hmm.
And look at that. It's like the color of the moss in Rupert,
that color.
right? So that's what I'm going to do, Party Line. So I guess it's about like being on a phone and there's the party line. Right?
Okay.
That's what
that
I
makes
think.
Sense.
Like it's sort of a retro piece.
Totally.
Cute little kerchief.
Yeah.
That people wore in the 50s when there was party lines.
I love it.
Yeah. So
she's got a great channel.
Yeah, I need to look her up.
We'll link it.
Mm-hmm.
Because she did a little episode on ranunculus, and that's how I started watching her, and I'm just like, I want to be you.
Ranunculus is the name of a flower, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I hear it all the time.
Yeah.
It's a flower, I think.
Yeah.
For the lace work.
Totally.
Okay.
We did it.
Look at that.
Look at that. In less than 30 minutes. We showed you our FOs, our whips, and our cues.
Yeah.
And episode 22. Done.
Boom.
Boom.
So next time you'll see something
exciting.
Finished, right?
I know. We're going to get a couple projects done for the next 2 episodes. We have huge plans. But that's what we do. It's very inspiring, like internally.
Yeah. And I'll just tell you, Jaylene sent me a text. the other day. I'm at work and I open it up and I just burst out laughing because it was a list of the sweaters that we have said we want to make, and most of them we have the yarn for already.
I do.
And it's a long list.
It's a long list.
Yeah. So
I do that, Dar,
It's
so
good.
I stay contained.
I hope you know I appreciate it very much.
I appreciate that I can send that to you.
Yes.
Because there's no one that really can, like, understand what I'm talking about.
And you get me going, oh, right. Focus. Dar.
Because it's hard because you're owning the shop and you're, you know, we're around so many knitters that are so inspiring. They come in and they're doing these sweaters and all I want to do is knit that sweater. And I know that will happen, but I'm going to try to stay a little focused. Yeah. But it's fun.
It is fun.
Yeah. It's what we do. Sweater sisters. Cut bank girls.
All the way.
Okay. Peace out. Happy knitting.
Happy knitting. Bye.